Hey there, welcome back everyone. Today, we're diving into the Attack on Titan Revolution families, and if you're new to the game, this is your go-to guide. We've got a whopping 28 families on our list to explore, each with its own quirks, strengths, and little secrets. Now, there is a secret family, Bashuai, the elusive Shiki family, but you won't find that here since it's unavailable for now. So no stress there. Instead, we're going to be talking about the families you can actually get your hands on, and more importantly, which ones are worth keeping around. Now, don't be fooled by rarity alone. Just because a family is rare doesn't mean it's a guaranteed powerhouse. We'll be breaking down each family based on its in-game performance, so you'll know exactly who's making the cut and why. Some of these families are real game changers, while others, well, let's just say you can pass on them. So, buckle up, grab a snack, and let's dive right into the Attack on Titan Revolution family tier list. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking families in Attack on Titan Revolution. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks.
The families in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Munsell, Boyega, Picale, Bazardo, and Reeves. So let's talk about the D tier families in Attack on Titan Revolution. These are the ones you really don't want to stick with. Think of them as the last resort option. These families are just there. They're the weak link in the entire family system, and honestly, they bring zero perks or advantages when you're facing Titans. They're all about that common rarity, which means you can unlock them almost every other spin, but don't get your hopes up. They're simply placeholders at best. Now I get it, maybe you're desperate to fill a role and you think, hey, why not just throw a D tier family in the mix? But trust me, if you're aiming to actually survive in this game, that's not the move. You want families that bring a little extra firepower or at least some kind of buff to give you a fighting chance. But these guys, they're not bringing anything to the table. D-tier families are like that one friend who never remembers to chip in for pizza. Sure, they're there, but are they really helping? So here's my advice. Avoid these D-tier families if you can. Save up those spins, hold out for something higher, and go for families that are at least a little more useful. Because wasting your time with these guys is only going to leave you frustrated and probably flattened by Titans. Try your luck with higher tiers and leave these families behind. Your survival rate will thank you for it. The families in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Blouse, Roll, Iglehall, Innocenio, and Hume. Alright, let's talk about the C tier families in Attack on Titan Revolution. These families might sound appealing, but in reality, they're not exactly powerhouse picks. We're talking about Blouse, Raul, Iglehall, Innocenio, and Hume. These guys are like the beginner's luck families in the game. Sure, they come with minor debuffs, but trust me, they don't really stack up well against the higher tier ones. You've got about a 5% debuff here and there, which doesn't seem like much on paper, but when you're in the heat of a tough fight, every little edge counts, right? So these families, while not bad, are a bit underwhelming. Now, don't get me wrong, they're perfect if you're just starting out and need something accessible. Unlocking them only takes about 6 spins, which is a breeze. So if you're new to the game, by all means, give them a shot. They'll get you through those first few missions, no problem. But here's the thing, once you get a taste of the higher tier families, you're not going to want to stick with these. It's like riding a bike with training wheels, you outgrow them fast. Bottom line, C-tier families aren't terrible, but if you're looking to really grind or take on tougher challenges, you'll want to swap them out for something stronger as soon as you can. They're kind of like the backup plan, but not the star players, so enjoy them while they last, but don't hesitate to level up to something that packs more of a punch. The families in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Browse, Smith, Kirstein, Springer, Finger, and Grice. Alright, let's dive into some of the B-tier families in Attack on Titan Revolution. These are the folks who might not be the absolute best, but they've got some cool perks and quirks that make them super fun to play if you know how to leverage their strengths. First up, we've got Browse. This family gives up Forsats, and that's a 5% of their max health, but here's the twist. They can snack on a potato to heal up 20% of their health by pressing Z. Yep, channeling that classic Sasha energy. So, while Browse may have less health, the potato ability gives them a bit of clutch healing in tight spots. It's like a pocket potato power-up for when things get rough. Then there's Smith. This family has a team spirit bonus, offering a 2.5% XP and gold boost to everyone when partied up. So, if you're playing with friends, Smith can be an awesome support pick. However, there's a trade-off. They lose 5% damage. Smith's great for leveling and farming in groups, but if you're looking for raw power, this one might not be your top choice. Still, it's all about teamwork, right? Let's not forget Finger. This family comes with a bundle of useful boosts. You get 5% more Titan shifting time, a 10% boost to cart Titan stats, and 10% extra ODM gas. And here's the kicker, they've got this cool skill called Shifter Regen. When you press Z, it kicks in a rapid health regen, so if you're going up against some tough Titans or just need a moment to recover, Finger can be a real lifesaver. Just think of it as a mini self-heal in the heat of battle. And finally, there's Grice. This family brings a 5% boost to Jaw Titan stats, but loses 5% ODM gas. It's a bit of a trade-off, but if you're all about the Jaw Titan, that extra bit of power can come in handy. Just keep an eye on your ODM gas levels because you'll be burning through it faster. So that's the Grice family. Simple but effective if you're a fan of Jaw Titan gameplay. The families in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Kruger, Galliard, Bronze, Abron, Zoe, Cassava, Arlet, and Azumabito. Alright Titan fans, let's dive into the A tier families of Attack on Titan Revolution and see what makes each of these characters stand out. Trust me, you won't want to miss the juicy details on their unique skills and buffs. First up, we have Kruger. He's a solid choice for anyone looking to amp up their Titan gameplay. With a nifty plus 5% boost to Titan stats, he definitely packs a punch. Just keep in mind, he does lose 5% crit chance, so it's all about balancing that offensive power. If you're into a straightforward, powerful playstyle, Kruger's your guy, just don't forget to strategize around that crit drop. Next, let's talk about Galliard. He's got some pretty impressive skills. Not only can he transform into a Titan shifter, but he also increases Titan attack speed by a whopping 10. With his bonus plus 10% to Jaw Titan stats and 12% crit damage, Galliard is all about hitting hard and fast. Plus, his family skill, Shifter Regen, allows you to rapidly regenerate your health with just a press of the Z key. Imagine going toe-to-toe with a Titan and suddenly bouncing back to life. Galliard makes it possible. Now, who doesn't love a good tank? Enter Braun. He's the armored Titan we've all come to know and love. With a fantastic 10% damage taken as a Titan, you can expect to soak up some serious hits. On top of that, he gains plus 10% armored Titan stats and plus 10% maximum health, making him a real bruiser on the battlefield. And guess what? Braun also gets the Shifter Regen ability, so he's just as tough to take down as he is to put on the offense. Press that Z key and you'll be healing up in no time. Moving on, we have Zoe. While she can't transform into a Titan shifter, she brings her own set of perks to the table. With 10% ODM gear control and 10% ODM gear speed, she's perfect for players who love to zip around the battlefield. But that's not all. Her bonus feature at Last Stand is a game changer. Once per match, if you're about to take lethal damage, she plays a dramatic cutscene where she steals herself for death. Talk about intense. You'll regenerate 30% of your HP. And for the next 30 seconds, you get a massive boost of plus 120% damage and 60% damage reduction. Just be careful, taking any damage during that time will give you an injury, and if you're still injured after the countdown, it's game over. Finally, we can't forget about Cassava. He brings some serious firepower with a plus 10% Titan damage increase, plus 10% Beast Titan stats, and plus 10% ODM range. His family skill, Shifter Regen, makes him a great choice for sustaining yourself in the heat of battle. And if you're looking to maximize your Titan damage while maintaining some great range, Cassava is the character for you. So, there you have it. The A tier families in Attack on Titan Revolution bring unique skills and advantages to your gameplay. Whether you prefer the brute strength of Braun or the speed of Zoe, there's a character for every playstyle. So gear up and get ready to face those Titans head on. Happy hunting, and don't forget to share your strategies in the comments below. The families in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Ackerman, Jaeger, Rice, Leonhardt, and Tiber. Alright, let's dive into the epic families of Attack on Titan Revolution. If you're a fan of the series, you're gonna love the way these families translate their strengths into gameplay. First up, we have the Ackerman family, the true heavy hitters. If you're familiar with Captain Levi, you know what I mean. With a 20% damage boost, plus a whopping 5% crit chance and crit damage, this family is built for chaos on the battlefield. Not to mention, they also get a double jump and an extra offensive perk slot, which means more ways to dish out punishment. And let's not forget about that rage mode. Filling that bar lets you unleash a 20% boost to all your stats. It's like the game is saying, go on, be the monster. Next, let's chat about the Jaeger family. Eren Jaeger's legacy lives on. This family is all about Titan mode benefits, and if you like regenerating while you smash your foes, you're in for a treat. With a 10% Titan shifting cooldown and a solid 20% boost to attack Titan stats, you'll be a force to reckon with. And when things get tough, just activate boosted regen resolve to heal yourself and restore gas. Feeling frisky? Hit that berserk skill to not only heal, but also rack up a 20 fuse, the 20 damage boost. Just make sure you have a buddy to watch your back when you're stunned for those 10 seconds afterward. It's a wild ride. Now, let's shift gears to the Rice family, which brings a whole new level of strategy to your gameplay. With bonuses like apply 10% Titan stats and extra XP and gold for both you and your party, you'll be leveling up faster than your friends can say, Titan. Plus, with skills like Conquer, you can stun Titans around you, perfect for those intense moments when you need a breather. And who wouldn't want to command Titans to do their bidding? With Command, you can unleash chaos on your enemies while sitting back and enjoying the show. And we can't overlook the Tiber family. This one's all about grinding and getting that sweet, sweet gold. With a 10% boost to gold gain and increased shift duration, you'll be raking it in while staying in the fight. The Shifter Regen skill lets you heal up rapidly, so if you've got a good setup, you can solo instances like a boss. Just imagine running through missions, cashing in on that gold, and being an absolute powerhouse. It's a game changer for sure. Last but not least, let's talk about the Leonhardt family. Though it might not have a ton of extra skills, the stats it provides are fantastic. With a 10% boost to Titan run speed and female Titan stats, you'll be sprinting through the battlefield with ease. And the synergy with the Shifter Regen skill? Perfect. You can keep regenerating health while maintaining your offensive momentum. Overall, each of these families brings something unique to the table, making Attack on Titan Revolution a thrilling experience no matter your playstyle. So which family are you going to choose? Let me know in the comments. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.